All right. So tonight, man, I don't know who all gonna jump on here or what, but I just got some random thoughts, man, on like December gift giving, part two of the pandemic that is surely to come, um, election results, whatever, man. It's got a lot of stuff. It's just like random thoughts, just like flowing through my mind that I want to get out. So first things first, December is investor season, right? So my birthday is in December on December 13th. I think it's awesome. I pretty much party the whole month, so I call it my birth month. So I'm really excited about that. And I just be thinking about, I'm hearing everybody, I'm seeing these Instagram posts and Facebook posts and whatnot, and everybody's kind of stressing over, what should they get their kids or should they get their friends or whatever, what should they get everybody for the holidays, whether it be Christmas or whatever, the 12 gifts of Hanukkah, 12 days or whatever it is you celebrate, and I guess since I've been on this entrepreneurial journey, I look at things a lot differently than I used to, right? So like before, I would be wanting to get people, TVs or, if I'm dating someone, maybe some jewelry or something like that, or maybe I want to get, some tech, maybe some Amazon speakers or light bulbs or, things of that sort. And now I'm just thinking like that's really it's kind of frivolous now, right? I look at things differently. I know that there's an impending part two of this pandemic going on. There's all sorts of things that really are going to be striking folks. And, now I'm looking at, if you want to give somebody a gift, if it's your friend, family member, loved one, your spouse or significant other, I want to encourage people to think about getting them something that could be tangible, cash flowing asset, right? So, if not, if they got a business idea and you want to get them a gift, maybe invest in their startup costs for forming an LLC or some office supplies or something like that. Maybe it's a book, financial literacy book or a course in real estate or whatever the case is. Maybe there's something, that you should get them that is literally going to be. Oh, let me turn that down. Oopsie. Maybe it's something you can get them that will help foster a business idea. Maybe it's a vending machine. Like maybe you can go in with them on buying vending machines and putting them up somewhere or whatever the case is. But I just think nowadays there's a whole lot of different things you can get versus, getting someone something that they're going to be like, ooh, nice. And then within 3 to 4 weeks, they're going to toss it away anyway because it's not something that they, really, really enjoyed, right? Get them something that can help them, you know, um, excel and thrive during this time frame, right? Because there's a lot of uncertainty coming up. And so I call it investor season because if you got kids, a lot of kids they have a hard time understanding, like, hey, I want this toy, I want to put it in my hand, whatever the case is, perhaps instead open up a, brokerage account, be the custodian for them, have the kids in there, buy them some fractional shares of stock, something of that sort. Maybe you open up a savings account. Maybe you educate someone on if they got a 401k or an IRA. Hey, you can make that self-directed, and you can go become a private lender and lend people money for double-digit interest. Or maybe you should start look. I mean, it's all sorts of things that I think people should get creative about. How can you give someone some knowledge or expertise or help them build a business that's going to help them in part two of this pandemic, which, I think part two is definitely coming. Obviously, Biden got elected. He's already talked about, being very conservative in their approach to reopening the country and the economy and things of that sort. I don't know what the Wall Street investors and people are saying to that, but I know a lot of people are concerned that he's going to try to shut the economy down, like we did, back in March, April of 2020. And so whether that it may or may not happen, now's the time to be thinking about, hey, if the economy does shut down, what did we learn the first time? We learned that there are a class of employees called essential workers in the food industry, healthcare, logistics, things of that sort. Maybe you should think about opening a business in one of those sectors. Maybe this is the time to go back and get education or some knowledge in a different sector. maybe now is the time to go read that book on how to invest in real estate and take advantage of that, right? So you know that the eviction moratorium has been lifted, at least in Pennsylvania for now. You know, um, so there's going to be a lot of evictions. There are going to be people looking for homes. So if you happen to have a home, or maybe you want to Airbnb out a room or something in your home, um, for those like myself who are real estate investors, I'm sure by now there are some tired landlords who have been in the game for a while, and now they're looking to, hey, I've done this for a while. I'm tired of playing with tenants who don't pay me on time. I want to get rid of my property. Okay, well, that's an opportunity. It's investor season. Everything's for sale. Let's do that, right? So I just want, just to kind of take a quick video. I made a post about, you know, um, again, giving people something that they can actually, it's tangible, that they can actually utilize to generate cash flow and use that cash flow from assets to buy the liabilities and luxuries that we enjoy having in life. So that's just my 2 cents for tonight, man. I ain't want to do no long video. I don't know who's up even paying attention or watching, but I'm gonna put this out there. I'm gonna post it online, post on my YouTube channel. But again, December is investor season. I have a group on Facebook called Investor Season. Look it up. We kind of share information on stocks, cryptocurrencies, real estate, you name it, right? Check us out tomorrow. That'll be December the 2nd. I'll be on Eric Lash's Coffee and Cash Deals along with Noah, dropping some jewels and helping people, think about things a little differently coming up. Again, just like the Avengers Assemble, the Investors Assemble, it's all about masterminding, bringing all the information together around like-minded people who's going to take that information and run with it and actually, do something to, not only better themselves, but better the opportunities for their family and generations to come. So that's what Investor Season is all about. I'm going to stop doing a whole bunch of Facebook videos and start kind of directing folks over to my YouTube channel. So look me up on YouTube, Anthony R. Moore 2. No spaces, no dots, just Anthony R. Moore 2. Look me up on YouTube. I'll post this video on YouTube as well. If you like it, if you found any value in it, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a share it with somebody. I just want to see you win. I want to see your friends win. I want to see your family win. I want to see your kids and your kids win. And if I could drop any jewels of information that's going to help that, I have all the emotional equity and satisfaction that I need. So anyways, it's Anthony with the Eden Mandate LLC, restoring lives one home at a time, with Fab Group Logistics, also with Foursquare's development, just trying to add value to as many people as I can, and like and share and comment. Love y'all. Y'all have a good night. December is for investors.